Here's 5 reasons why I hate Ruby Bunny from the show Max and Ruby. Let's go. Number 5. Her condescending voice. Never once in my life have I ever hated a character's voice so much as I hate Ruby's. I don't know why, but it seems as though that she has to talk in this overly condescending voice for no other reason than just to do so. This is especially the case when she's talking with Max. Not to mention that her stupid voice can't seem to break away from her tone for at least 5 seconds and show any kind of other form of an emotion other than, well, just that. I mean, watch any episode of the show and you'll hear nothing but that fake-ass expressionless tone, and dear mother of God, it is irritating as all fucking hell. Number 4. She's sadistic. Ruby Bunny has proved in many ways that not only does she not give a shit about her little brother Max, but has on numerous occasions went out of her way to torment him with things or with his own personal fears. Take the episode Max's birthday as an example. Ruby basically torments Max with a wind-up robotic lobster that was a gift from his aunt and uncle, by having it chase Max all around the house while he's scared without giving a single shit about how traumatized the poor kid because of this fucking toy. Number 3. She's narcissistic. The definition of a narcissist, according to Webster's dictionary, is having an excessive and erotic interest in oneself and one's physical appearance. And boy oh boy does Ruby fit this description pretty damn well. In countless episodes, specifically the Valentine's Day episode, Ruby basically goes out of her way and brags about how amazing her Valentine's Day cards and candy are, and she just won't shut the fuck up about it. Not only that, but she even goes out of her way to try and prevent Max from making a card for most of the episode. And when he finally gets the opportunity to do so, Ruby basically tells her grandma that Max couldn't make her a Valentine's Day gift because he couldn't use the scissors or the glue, despite the fact that she probably could have helped him, but I'll touch on that in next week's video. And does it all with a smug smile on her face. She not only has this ungodly desire to be the top bunny in literally every situation and gloats about it a lot, but even goes out of her way to try and shape Max into what she wants him to be. And when that doesn't go away, she bitches and complains about it because she can't simply let her little brother do whatever he wants to do. Never in one episode has she ever truly been a humble person, or even apologized to Max for some of the things that she's done to him, because in her own fucked up mind, she's Miss Perfect. Ugh, fuck this character. Number 2. She's neglectful to Max. In nearly every episode, Ruby has proven herself to not only be a massive bitch, but also neglectful of her younger brother Max. From sending her little brother alone to go out and get ingredients for a cake multiple times, specifically in the episode Max's Cake, which I might add, he's only 3 years old in the show, unsupervised and potentially capable of getting kidnapped or worse, to basically ignoring his basic needs because she's either way too busy or thinks he only wants to do something else that she wants to do. Now I know that Max only says about 2 or 3 words at most, but don't you think that he's at least getting to the point from what he wants? And yes, Ruby doesn't give a shit, and is willing to put her little brother's life in danger just to get what she wants. Absolutely awful fucking person. Number 1. She's an absolute buzzkill and a major pain in the ass. Ruby's always been a massive buzzkill when it comes to anyone, especially Max daring to attempt to try and match her in any way, because God forbid that she isn't the main center of attention. This is especially the case when Max tries to do something for someone, specifically his grandmother, and Ruby being Ruby does everything in her power to sabotage anything that he's doing just to stay on top. Few examples of this are in the following episodes: Max's Valentine, Grandma's Birthday, and Max's Chocolate Chicken, where Ruby does everything that she can to try and make sure of it that she isn't knocked off her pedestal, even belittling Max in the process in many of these episodes. Not to mention that she's much older than Max is and still treats him like he's nothing more than a burden on her. So yeah, Ruby fucking sucks and needs to be taken out and cooked into a nice stew because that's all she's good for. Actually no, she isn't even good for that. Just take her out and let her body rot. She's a terrible person, a narcissist, and God knows how many other things. So in conclusion, Ruby sucks, and so does the show, and so do you. The end. I fucked your mother. In fear and surprise, as your eyes widen, your mouth goes dry with each battered breath. You try to scream, your mind begs to leave, glued to your computer screen. The killers they slash, the tapes burn and crash. The cartridge you bought will be your final haunt.
The rituals of hate will seal your fate. The tears you shed will be from the fear-gripping horde-driven nightmarish gore-filled, terrorizing, hateful, burning, violent, rage-inducing, knife-slashing, blood-splattering, silent screams. Only time will tell if you will escape this online hell. Your horror-filled obsessions will come with its own regressions. Your pathetic screams will not be heeded in any way, because your nightmares will come at any day.